Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
To throw again on second down. Haskins. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Javon Hargrave forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. From the gun, Haskins on third down. He gets this to Devontae Adams. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's fourth down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
You can't go for it. You can't go for 4th and 5, bro.
Slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down.
It's in the rules, bro, that he posts in the chat every time event.
Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. After one, a 14-3 ball game.
It's 4th and 1 before the 50, and then 4th and something after the 50. Go ahead, play it out, but just don't. Play it out. It ain't no big deal.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On first down, it's Haskins. He's got Fuller. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco first down. Haskins now 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a first down here. He's going to look deep down the field. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Second and 10 now. Haskins. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 22-yard line. Haskins and the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 5 for 6 now throwing the ball on this drive. Now Haskins on first down. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone.
I know you felt like saying touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
No, I don't.
2nd and 10. Here's Haskins again.
Come on, nigga.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
On 3rd down, Haskins. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to
you hold on to that motherfucking ball, you're going to die.
They're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
And his kick here is good. And a second field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
That's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I was tired. Recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3. Or you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6.
This is taken at the 3.
Man, grab him!
Pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
Yeah. Dog.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up.
Accelerating, and off he goes. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. DJ Moore. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Ravens are able to show off their quick strike ability. Extra point from McManus is good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And you combine a big leg with a mile-high air, there's the outcome. This will sail out of the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder. It puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position area.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Give them 14 yards there and a Denver first down. Haskins looking to throw on first down and nearly picked off.
What am I looking at?
Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's second down. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Haskins. And that'll be incomplete.
Shit,
Pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. To throw on 3rd down. Haskins.
That nigga Bush was not having it.
Bush, the linebacker, was the one there in pass coverage. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that. And thus far, they've been successful.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Darnold. Looking left side, and it's complete. 16 yards on that one, and a Raven first. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear. Oh, a ball batted in the air.
I do that shit. Fucking with my phone, dog.
Picked off by the linebacker, Telvin Smith. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Offensively, when you see cover two, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of.
You ain't getting
Drive your
box.
throw. Otherwise, you see what results?
Ain't gonna
Interceptions.
happen,
Throwing now, Haskins on first down. He's going to
got us fucked up.
Deep left side here. And
come on, man. How we ain't catching none of our
That's
picks with this motherfucker in front?
Free safety to come up with, but it's second down.
Damn it, man. That's crazy.
Here's second and 10 now from about the 32. To throw again. Haskins. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. The Broncos on third down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Here's Haskins out of the gun. Gets this to his
come on, John. Pull that ball out, man.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one good for 24 yards. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Now Haskins. And he completes it to Cohen. And down, but not before they're inside the 25. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Close again. That's what you do.
On first down, Haskins.
Oh, this nigga missed.
This
nigga missed.
Push. A yard short of the marker.
Let that man get that weak ass shit.
First down.
No, this is what we finna do.
A reminder coming up at halftime. We'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this 2nd week of the regular season.
Oh, this lucky ass.
Haskins.
You got lucky. You got one weak ass, lucky ass touchdown. Boy, I was right on that weak ass shit.
His first touchdown of the new season. And they're now just an extra point away from getting
that shit was so easy.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead to 21-17.
Okay, he's like a robot over there.
So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff. And
I'm finna punch on you right now. I'm finna punch on you right.
This is taken at his 4. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line.
I'm punching you right now. You ain't got to worry.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window? Oh, wide open, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That's good for 28 yards.
Punch on this shit, Craig.
Now it's Darnold.
This man. Lock, fat boy. Damn, he went past you so easy, Shaq.
That's a pretty darn good start to his season, huh? A sack in the opener. Adds a second one here. That tells you about his offseason. He came in determined to have a big year, and it's paying off.
Be quiet. Be quiet.
McCaffrey running right.
Be quiet.
And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Call it a 3-yard gain, but they'll be forced into a 3rd and 15 coming up. And Darnold, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
Well, that's a down and distance coaches always talk about trying to avoid, isn't it? I mean, that's 3rd and long. And you just know they're pinning their ears back and coming after him. sometimes even with extra pressure.
And he knew that. I mean,
got me fucked up.
They were coming. He just fumbled.
Got me fucked up.
He knew it. The offensive line knew it. Everyone did. Yet the pressure was still there, and he ended up coughing it up.
Drunk. I don't know what he
You
was
get a tight
doing.
end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Haskins. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on 3rd and long. Haskins. And he's going to go down again. Jayon Brown. He's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down.
Oh, he was
now
not.
the Ravens going to use one of the timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. The Broncos send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. Dances by him. Oh, he's taken down here by his face mask by the looks of it. And a penalty flag is going to give a much better starting position. The officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard, inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
A lack of discipline defensively on 4th down, and now that leads to a 1st and 10. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Darnold from the gun.
Yes, sir.
Flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
Get off that man. Get off that man. Get off that man.
No one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there.
Get off that man.
Just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
On 1st down, Darnold.
Man, this man threw this shit late as fuck.
Down incomplete.
I'm over here pressing the wrong fucking button.
Christian McCaffrey. And it's 2nd down. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
Pick 6.
2nd down and 10. Darnold gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 35. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. And his kick is absolutely perfect.
I almost fucked up.
So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. This is taken at his 4. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. On second and a yard, Darnold. And he's going to be intercepted a third
I just
time.
threw some shit. How the fuck I even did that? I don't even know why I did that. I just fucking hard.
Corner and interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
No, I don't. I ain't gonna lie.
Not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent
why I
of
did
running
that.
out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually
I knew
doing
that
back in the good old
corny-ass
days.
route was coming.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Looking to throw, Haskins. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. Marcus Davenport, the first rounder out of UTSA with a sack.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. On 3rd and 1, it's Haskins. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Darren Lee providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long.
That pressure.
The Broncos send out their punter now. He's been terrific so far. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away.
You rarely call your punter a weapon, but he certainly
No, he
was
can't
there.
take that into the end zone. What the
Hitting him down
fuck?
at the 1-yard line and helping out the defense in a big way. I'm telling
That's
you what, if I'm
crazy.
the defensive coordinator, I might be thinking safety right
He
now.
got to keep the ball still. He can't pick it up and run into the end zone. What the fuck?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. And he'll get him a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
So a little more space to work with here from the 13 on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Mack. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Staying on the ground with Mack. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Well, there's an example of patience being rewarded. Ran the ball on 1st down and got stuffed. Most people would scream, throw the ball here. In this situation, they stayed with their roots, stayed with running the football, and they got rewarded.
Darnold on 3rd down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26. Give him 6 yards in the 1st down. Now a play fake here on 1st down. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can
trade me, Monte.
play action there. And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. Darnold now to throw. Finds his tight end Ingram.
You heard me?
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
I said, trade me, Monte.
Yardage, another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Darnold now nearing the 300-yard mark with still a quarter to play. It's 1st and 10. Throwing again is Darnold. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Well, this is how you shape the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when and told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep winging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. 12 yards to pick up there, good for a Raven first. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down. To the air again, Darnold. And his throw is incomplete.
Oh, my.
He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore, and now it's 3rd down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's
What
my
a good
motivation
defense that was.
before a big scene?
Bullshit.
Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Throwing here on 3rd down. Darnold into the hands of his running back, Marlon Mack. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be 4th down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. And I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the 1st down, but they're taking care of the ball.
Touchdown, my guy.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half.
It's saying the 1st down, it's a touchdown. I'm just letting you know, bro, before it happens.
They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. From 13 yards out as the Ravens push further out in front. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Second half, no matter what. Well, those first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
I've been talking the whole game. If you ain't hear me, I was winning the whole game.
Offense at the line, ready to go. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit,
man, look at this nigga Bush, man. What the fuck?
Keep him warm. A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm.
Look at this nigga Bush,
man. You might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's
this
getting.
This nigga tweaking.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. 2nd and 10 now. Haskins. It's caught here by Adams. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards on the play. 1st down. Welcome back now to Denver. It's the Broncos trailing, but they do have possession of the football as we begin quarter number 4.
That's what it was.
On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. Oh,
That's
trying to
my boy.
get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones.
Anybody gonna catch that boy?
Races down the right side, and he will score. Touchdown,
Damn.
And that
Everybody
will
gets
pretty
some.
much erase any hopes of a fourth.
They had all the goons in that circle too, boy. Edmund, Bush.
Interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
McManus's point after is good, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Jayon Brown able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
we've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. On 2nd down, it's Jones. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak. Not letting blockers get to them, allowing them to run to the football and keep that running game bottled up.
Now Haskins, 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
Stick it to him,
The
Edmund.
trials
Stick
and
it to him.
tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Hold
He
on.
has
Let me
been
come back
sacked a
and get
number
this.
of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
This is taken at the 23.
Good run, my guy.
21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. We've got a lopsided game here. I don't know, Charles, what does the handbook say that we discuss when we've got a game like this in the 4th quarter?
Hold on a second. Let me thumb to the proper page on that. Know what it says?
What?
Let's discuss how we got here. This is a dominant performance, where they took control of this game, how they managed to keep control of this game, and then we go ahead and think about how we're going to leave here and get to the airport. In a lopsided blowout, the roads are usually open.
Now this throw caught left side. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. They'll run on 1st down with Marlon Mack. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Hey, Charlie.
Back to throw, Darnold. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. as his guys continue to pour it on.
Well, this game is definitely over, but we do know some people like to go ahead and continue to add to their score, don't we?
Yeah, I don't know that they need to add any more right now, though. I'm just starting to think about those dinner plans tonight, my friend.
Well, you and I will be thinking about dinner plans, but we also know that plenty of people are thinking, how can I get some more scores for my fantasy, for other things? They're trying to figure that part out now.
By the way, last weekend we went sushi because that's what you wanted. We're going steak tonight.
I'm in.
All right.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. R.N.O getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. The Broncos on 3rd down. They've converted just twice and have had plenty of opportunities. This will be 3rd and 5. Now it's Haskins. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. R.N.O able to record his 5th sack of the season.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
On 4th down,
my
the
guy?
team is on as this is sent away. This is fielded inside the 5.
Damn.
When it's said and done, it's a
Crazy.
58-yard punt. And the Ravens will get it. 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. The outcome of this one, well, we know who's going to win it. It's just all window dressing at this point. Got me thinking, what's the biggest blowout that you've been a part of as a player or broadcaster?
Well, I'm not going to go to the player part because when I think blowout...
Because you won every game as a player.
No. I think about being blown out. And no one wants to go back to those memories. But, you know, when I was calling college football, I saw a game that, you know, a team put 70. I actually saw it happen twice. A team put 70 on their opponent. And in the NFL, in the 2017 season, I saw one of those changing of the guard games where a team that hadn't been very good before now was dominating and kicking around a team who had been ruling their division.
And that's when you earn your paycheck, right? As the analyst, you got to fill that time.
You've got to know what's going on out there and how it all happened.
Well, obviously, that begs the question, what game was it?
That was Seattle hosting Los Angeles, the Rams.
Ah, yeah.
Their 2nd meeting of the season, and the Rams turned it around from the first one and blew out the Seahawks.
And he finds a man. It's McCaffrey. And they'll get him down up past the 15. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore 1st down.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there.
They were
Nice
praying for you on that one.
down.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Somebody was praying for you on that
Last
stumble.
run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
This is going to get real.
Instead of running, Darnold's going to throw this thing. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1.
Come again, say what?
Darnold. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he gets it to the 34, good enough for the 1st. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. A 1st down throw, Darnold. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Again, Darnold. He'll drop it off to McCaffrey. 5 yards on the pickup, and all of a sudden here, it's third down.
Okay.
But, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game.